Welcome back to Shem's Universe. So I'm in my car, couldn't do anything outside today, it's raining like crazy, sorry about the noise. So we're on chapter 8 of Think and Grow Rich, which we're discussing persistence. So in regards to persistence, I think it's pretty self-explanatory in that sense. Have persistence when going for a goal. So I copied down a few quotes that Napoleon Hill discussed in the chapter, just to narrow it a lot down for you guys. He talks about willpower and desire make an uncomparable combination. Meaning, if you have willpower plus a burning desire, good purpose, you're going to accomplish it most likely. Almost every champion that's a fighter, top athletes, CEOs, hedge fund managers, they always say the same thing. Will over skill. Because if you have the will to achieve something, you'll develop the skill over time. It's very self-explanatory in that sense. If you really want to do something, think about the last time you really wanted something in life. Whether it was like ice cream, something small like wine, anything like that. You somehow, even though there's a lot of things against you, if you have to walk to the store 20 miles, you probably went and got it because you really did want to get it. Whatever we want in life, we do get. We mistake this for law of attraction and all this garbage, but at the end of the day, whatever we really want, we actually end up achieving. The next quote he says is, persistence is created by the intensity of one's desire, which is the same thing again. It's just high intensity. High frequency is going to bring forth high results. So he gave us an actual step-by-step on how to develop the persistence. A definite purpose backed by burning desire for its fulfillment, which is step 1. We already went over that. A definite plan expressed in continuous action, so you build the momentum. Meaning if I want to do YouTube like how I'm doing this right now, I'm posting every single day. I don't watch the views. I don't watch how many subscribers I have. I just look out for you guys to comment so I can just build feedback with you guys and build a repertoire. That's it. Third step. A mind closed tightly against all negative and discouraging influences, including negative suggestions of relatives, friends, and acquaintances. This is very key. When people try to build their life and do something different, I notice people always come and say bad things to them, things that's actually going to discourage them from getting what they want. The difference between some people are what we call arrogant or conceited, whatever negative people want to tell you. And that's the people that actually make it because of that arrogance. And you're going to hear comments like, this person's toxic, they're not going to do anything but cause damage to themselves and others, blah, 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 blah. It's all garbage. We know that. Reason being is because you need persistence, you need to block out negative influences to get what you want. If you listen to everybody's opinion, then you're not going to get anything. You're not going to achieve anything because their opinion really doesn't mean anything. If you want to get into real estate per se, and you want to buy houses and sell homes and get rich off of it, if you listen to somebody who lives in an apartment or hasn't sold any homes whatsoever, you're an idiot. Because at the end of the day, why would you listen to somebody who hasn't accomplished that goal? That's just a negative influence trying to interfere in your desire. All right? So make sure you always avoid those negative desires. Fourth step, a friendly alliance with one or more persons who will encourage one to follow through with both plan and purpose. So that's going to be with the next chapter anyway, which is the mastermind group, which is chapter 9. You want to have your mastermind group. We've discussed it in the prior chapters because all of these principles come together. You need all of them so that you can actually build a character and then accomplish the goal. So with that, he's saying, have your group, discuss things with your group, make sure your group is positive and that you're harmonizing with that said group. Whether that's one person or 5 or 10. Make sure that your whole group is on the same page at all times and you guys are going toward the same goal. If one member's not with it, you're going to see what's going to happen. It's going to lead to negative influences and negative results. He also gave a tip for sustaining persistence. And he says it exactly what I just said. Through meeting with your mastermind group, that's going to create auto-suggestion, which was a prior chapter in the book. And that's going to invigorate your desire. Hence, you'll have more persistence after each meeting. So think about the last time you met with a friend who actually encouraged you to do something. If you meet with somebody who's going to encourage you to do something, you're going to have more courage and more of a positive feeling, more confidence towards it. When you have that confidence, in turn, you end up getting it because you actually feel like you can. Without that faith in yourself, you're not going to develop it. That's what your mastermind group is there for, to make sure when you're falling off, they can push you back up. All right? So with persistence, just remember, you need to push through regardless of the obstacles in the way. Only discuss your goals with people that are actually in your group, in your gang, in your team. Don't discuss it outside of that group with other people. They're not going to understand what you want, and they're not on the same page as you, so there's no point. That's the conclusion of Chapter 8. Chapter 9, we're going to discuss the mastermind group once and for all, and bring this thing all together. All right, so thank you guys very much for listening. Like, subscribe. That's it. Thank you.